Yes, I am gonna say that I'm a thug. That's because I came from the gutter, and I'm still here, and I'm still here, and I'm still here, and I'm still here.
Everybody go and put your hands up high, put your hands up high, put your hands up high. Gang signs up in the sky, gang signs up in the sky. Everybody go and put your hands up high, put your hands up high, put your hands up high. Gang signs up in the sky, gang signs.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Nameless Collector back again with another video review, this time of Marvel Legends Warlock Wave. Okay, again trying to catch up on a couple videos, so I'm going to try to speedball right through this. We're doing least favorite to favorite. Anyway, I want to give a couple shout outs real quick before I move on to the review. First and foremost, Collectors League 4 play, my boys, check them out on Instagram. Great guys. Show them love. I want to give a couple shout outs to my subscribers. I want a big shout out to all of them for holding me down, keeping me going, showing me love, and vice versa. I like holding a conversation with a couple of them cats. We got Superman Ables. He's a cool cat. He's a great guy. Who else I'll be chatting it up with? Plastic Attic. He's a real cool cat. Plastic Attic, we chatting every now and then, be commenting on my stuff, so that's cool of him. IE Hunter, he's a nice cat. Be chatting it up with him. I follow him too, you know. And Do Dog, big shout out to the dog. Anyway, on to the review. Like I said, least favorite, Marvel Legends Warlock Wave. So at the bottom of the barrel, number 7, I'm gonna have to go with Old Man Logan, because for me, Old Man Logan, even though this figure's cool, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of collectors want him and they're looking for him, and you know, they think he's really dope. Me personally, I'm just like, I'm not the biggest fan of Wolverine, so I could kind of give two shits. It's just another Wolverine figure, and he looks really old. See if I can focus in on his face for you. Already I can tell this review is going to be longer than I want. But anyway, Old Man Logan, he comes in great details. You know, it looks really cool, but again, I'm not the huge fan of Wolverine, so I really don't give two shits. So I'll probably wind up selling him. He's number 7 on my list. Number 6 at the bottom of the barrel is down there with Old Man Logan is Dazzler. Now don't get me wrong, I really like this face sculpt. Try to zoom in on that for you. Sorry, I'm bumping my tripod. Look at that pretty face. She has a pretty face. I like that face sculpt. I like the whited out eyes. I like the wrestler paint on her. Her old school hairstyle. She looks really cool in that aspect. I just don't really like the roller skates that too terribly much. I don't like her powers too terribly much. And for me, she's just a spot filler. I'm not like a huge Dazzler person. You know, I don't read the comics. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't really read the comics. I'll pick one up every now and then, but I don't follow the stories at all. So anyway, Dazzler is number 6 on the list from least favorite to favorite. Next up on the list, it's a little tough, but I'm gonna have to go with Polaris. Yeah, I'm gonna go number 5, Polaris, because I've been waiting for a Polaris. I was excited to have a Polaris, but look what they give us. I hate these things. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't like these. Stop using this. They look retarded. I'm sorry. They look stupid. I don't like them. Now, I don't really know the comic story of her. All I know is that she's Magneto's daughter. Some people say, oh, she's not in the comics. Maybe they changed the story. I personally don't care. She's Magneto's daughter. She has the same powers as him, and she's kick-ass. I always liked Polaris. So even though I like this figure, it's nothing really to brag about. And she's going to be number 5 on my list. Number 4. Gonna have to go with Starfire. I forget this guy's name already. Shatterstar. That's my bad. Shatterstar. Now, my thing with Shatterstar is... I knew that was going to happen. My whole thing with Shatterstar is that even though he looks cool, it's all white costume, whatever. The two swords are badass. Shatterstar. This figure is pretty dope. It was pretty hard to find, and I ain't got no real problems with it, but I just don't know the character like that, and I think it's not super spectacular awesome. I really have to look it up to see what his powers is, but I think he was the guy in the episode of X-Men where they traveled to like a TV world and he was like their main star, and I could be absolutely wrong. I'm sure you guys would tell me, but he's alright as a figure, so I like him. I'll keep him. It's a nice spot filler. You know, he comes with the weapons. I think that's what put him over the top for me, unlike her who came with the bubbles. It's Mr. Bubbles time with her, so whatever. So he's number 4 on the list. I believe that's right. 7, 6, 5, 4. Yep. Number 4, I'm gonna have to go with Sunfire, because don't get me wrong, I like Sunfire as a mutant. I like his powers, but this figure is not wowing me like that. I just think this is number 3. Did I say number 4? This is number 3 on the list. Anyway, yeah, this figure just doesn't wow me. That's all. That's all it really is to it. But it's a cool figure. It's a nice spot filler. Again, a nice spot filler to have. And he can fly. That's why I like him over Shatterstar. Number 2 is Cyclops. Now this bad boy was eluding me for months, maybe 6 months. I never seen him. Finally seen him one day. Grabbed him immediately. Now I have the Cyclops. But I'm a big fan of Cyclops growing up from the cartoon. Always liked his power. I kind of hated that he was a Boy Scout, but his powers are super dope. So that's why I was a fan of Cyclops. I already glued the pieces that needed to be glued, so his stuff doesn't be flopping all around all over the place. And he's a great figure. I really like him. I'll probably pick up another one if I can find one. Number 1 for me is Colossus. Now, I was really looking forward for this guy because it's the most bang for your buck. And I like this new head sculpt they put on him. Looks really cool. See if I can get up close. See if I can focus. There it is. The head sculpt is really cool. I think it's really cool. So when you put on the other head sculpt, the one that's more normal, now this is not his classic costume, so I guess that's why they're getting the head sculpt. But his more normal head, it doesn't really fit right. It's like it's too much neck going on here. Like his head doesn't look right for this body. And then his complexion is shinier than his forearms. It's got this whole like this is all shaded darker than this, so it doesn't really match. But it's all good, because for me anyway, I like the other head sculpt. So I'll probably just be keeping this one on. Get that on there. And last but not least is the Build-A-Figure Warlock. So there he is. And again, another character I'm not really too familiar with, but it looks cool. I'll give him that. It's a little floppier than I would like. I feel like a bath of some floor polish would really help this guy. He's very gummy. I was initially just going to sell him, but I figured I'm going to keep him for a bit. Then down the road I'll get rid of him as I get more X-Men characters. I glued the back in because I didn't want that bothering me, getting in the way, popping out of here, so I just glued it at the back of his arm. And it works just fine. It's great. He has an extra hand. Let's see if I can get that in here. It's got an extra hand here. You know, it's just open. Nothing special. The fist can come out. This can come out. It's pretty cool. Quick turn around. Quick look around. Alright, so that's really about it. That's my least favorite favorite. Sorry. Anyway, it's for my boy Glenn. We all miss him. Widest stance possible, both feet flat on the floor. Come on, stand up, big boy. He's floppy, he's not going to want to totally stand up. But it's a good action pose. So there it is, Nameless Collector, Warlock Wave. Peace out.
Ease up, Yup, better get it right. Higher than the fever that you get when you get a bite. My life's on the edge like the line on your forehead. Give a fuck, I'll use a butter knife to get more bread. Time's up, time's rough, but I couldn't get enough. See what flashes your eyes, boy, when you're getting stuck. Who's what, who's who, who's there, who's not. You will find out who is real when you get caught. Play smart, have heart, be about your money. Keep it gutter, motherfucker, and keep it 100. Real recognize real, fuck how you get meals. If this 9 to 5 don't work, then it's back to drug deal.